Hey, yes, there you go. Hi, friends. Doc South here. Another episode of Millie's Itinerary for you and yours. Oh, real quick, remember that if you're just coming on this with this episode, Millie's Itinerary 1040 in the morning, this is a minute by minute, well, moment by moment account of a typical day in the life of our Basset Hound Millie, who rules the house with an iron paw. Keeps her big floppy ears, yes, always at the ready for whatever opportunity might come her way. Interesting dog, and I'm hoping you're enjoying these stories. But again, if you're just getting here in the middle, I've been doing this now for about a month. What is this? This is December 11th. I imagine I started sometime in mid-November of 2018. So you can go to my YouTube site and start with the very first one and work your way up. There's probably about 30 episodes already, starting around 4 in the morning, I think, when Millie attempts to get us to wake up. And that's the best I can say. And then, yeah, enjoy. Also, there's probably 400 interesting videos on my site. You just go to YouTube and search Doc South Show. Doc South Show on YouTube. And God, you could be busy for hours watching some of those videos. Some of them are clunkers. Others, I don't know. I gotta say, if I do say so myself, I think they're rather interesting. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, feel free to share these videos with your friends. You are more than welcome to do that. Okay? In fact, that'd be great. That'd be doggone great. I'm not the world's greatest promoter. I love writing stories, but promoting them, whoosh. So, if you can share them here and there with people you think might like the stories, be of interest to one person or another, please do. Feel absolutely free. You got my permission. Okay, Millie's Itinerary, 10:40 a.m. We continue. Well, my two girls finally arrive at the dog park. Millie looks out the car window to see if there's any other dogs in sight. She spots a few and starts to hit hyperwine. The bench seat in a Saturn, Sandy's car, the bench seat in a Saturn isn't that all fired wide. Not at all. It allows almost enough space for a Basset Hound to run in circles if they're really careful. Of course, when she spots other dogs having fun, Millie's vocabulary doesn't recognize the word careful or cautious. Soon enough, she runs herself off the seat cushion and gets stuck on the floor. Now she's trapped like a rat until Sandy can get the door open. Even though Bassets seem to be relatively short dogs, one shouldn't be fooled. Look one over and you'll see that really they're big dogs with short little legs. I assume that over time this shortness has caused Bassets to evolve perhaps the loudest barks in all of dog world. It probably has something to do with being at the bottom of the pack and hidden from view when it's feeding time. That's a time when the loudest bark gets the freshest kibble or the juiciest leftovers dripping with gravy. Whatever the reason for that thunder bark of hers, by now all the other dogs in the park now know that their pal Millie has arrived. I'm sure if that motley crew of canines wasn't all on leashes, there'd be this pile of dogs swarming all around Sandy's car by now with Millie in the middle barking a wild hello. Thank heaven no one ever tries to throw a slab of raw meat into that pile of canines. Eventually, the humans free their respective dogs from the Mound of Hounds, and all goes back to a hint of normal. One Chihuahua was unaccounted for and was feared to have been squashed. Fortunately, though, it turns out that he was hiding under Millie's neck, right between her ears, her floppy ears. Little dogs couldn't find a safer hiding place. Well, there you go. Millie's Itinerary, 10:40 a.m. Enjoy, friends. God bless.